Hey everyone, Coach Eric with Arizona Muay Thai. Thank you for coming out tonight. We're going to go over some more shadow boxing. We're going to do our teeps. What I want to really focus on tonight is balancing the back leg. Okay, when you're throwing a teep, it's important when you throw the teep, you're not leaning forward and you're not too far back in your stance. You just kind of want to sit heavy on that back leg. First drill we're going to do is we're going to throw our teep, bring it back, and leave it up, throw it again, and keep our balance, okay? So I really want you to focus on keeping balance when you throw the teep. Throw it out, keep it up, throw it out, keep it up, throw it out, okay? Very important. The teep is the longest strike in Muay Thai. You can use it to set up a lot of different combinations if you can execute it correctly. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is we're going to do the back leg teep. So we throw our back leg teep, throw it out, and keep it up. When we throw the teep, we want to make sure we're actually throwing it and not just kind of kicking a leg out there. Because when you spar with each other, or if you're a fighter, you know that there's got to be some type of follow through, so you don't know what it really feels like unless you actually throw the teep. Okay, so we're just going to go back and forth with the teep now. Reset. This way. This way. And this way. That was number 4 in a series of shadow boxing. We're going to move on to number 5. What we're going to do is we're going to throw the front teep, the back teep, and then we're going to check with our lead and check with the back leg. We're not going to try to balance this time because we want to check right away. Facing this way, front teep, back teep, check, check. As I'm doing these combinations or these shadow boxing drills, I'm keeping my hands up. I'm conscious of where my hands are all the time. There's different ways to throw a teep. You can take your lead leg and you can throw it down, which helps you come forward, and then you can keep your hands up. I tend to like to keep my hands up because I want to protect my head. Some say that it takes a little bit of power off the shot. But I'm perfectly comfortable with that, so we'll keep going with the routine. Again. We're on to number 6 in the series of shadow boxing combinations. Number 6, we're going to start with the walking teep. I'm chasing down my opponent. After I throw the teep, I want to land the other teep. So when we do this technique, we don't have to step really far and we don't have to step really short. It just really depends on how far your opponent moves back. But for the shadow boxing drill, I'm going to throw the teep, bring my leg down, throw the teep, bring it down, not too far in front, but just enough to make it feel like I'm walking naturally. Up, teep, teep. Way. Next one on the number 6, we're going to throw walking knees. When we throw the knees, there's just a couple different philosophies how you can throw a knee. The first one is you stand up and drive into the knee. The second one, you can sit flat and throw the knee for more balance. Some say you lose power when you sit flat, and then others say you get more power when you tend to go off the heel. For me, I catch myself doing both. I guess for me, it just depends on where my balance is when I go execute the combination or execute that strike. So I'm just gonna go up and down the mat. You can follow along. We're just gonna throw knees as we're marching forward. Pay attention to when you're throwing them, that you're thrusting your hip forward into your opponent. So when I step in and I bring my knee up, I'm actually thrusting it forward, in with my hip. Okay, we'll go again. One more time. Final drill tonight, we're gonna do a little bit of boxing on the heavy bag. We're gonna throw our 1, 2, 3 combination. We're gonna pivot off of that, and then I'm gonna block, and then I'm gonna counter with either a knee or a push kick. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. Till next time.